The feeder cattle market is a relatively small and illiquid commodity market. It's a market where trading volumes can give important signals about the direction where this market is headed. For our February 2022 strategy of the month, we're going to be going through a systematic trading strategy that uses volume and price signals to trade. So feeder cattle is a relatively illiquid market. Trading volumes send important signals. We can build a system around those signals. Let's get into it. Hi everyone, it's Dave Whitcomb from Peak Trading Research in Geneva, Switzerland. My goal is to make you a more profitable trader with commodity market insights and real systematic trading strategies. And that's what we're going through today, is a real systematic trading strategy in the feeder cattle market. Now, before we jump into the code logic behind this systematic trading strategy, just a quick comment on the feeder cattle market. Feeder cattle is the market for younger cows, and it is the smallest of the three major meat markets. Live cattle is number one in terms of daily traded volumes. Lean hogs is number two, and feeder cattle is number three. And if we look at the average trading volume for all commodity markets, we can see that the feeder cattle market is number 41 on that list. The feeder cattle market has an average trading volume of about $400 million a day. It is a relatively small commodity market. Now, why does this matter? Why does it matter that feeder cattle is a relatively small market? Now, this is important because in this relatively small market, when volumes start expanding, it tells us there are new participants entering the market that have a good idea for where futures prices are going. So let's look at some strategy code and some profit statistics that support this idea. Now, this trading strategy is about 12 lines of code, but it is centered around this variable called the volume close filter, which is just the trading volume times yesterday's price action. If trading volume times yesterday's price action is positive and that volume close filter is at the highest level of the last 10 bars, the system goes long. And if volume times yesterday's price action is negative and that volume close filter is at the lowest level of the last 10 bars, then the system goes short. Trading system also has simple entry filters on both the buying side and the selling short side. It has a profit target of $3,000 per contract, a stop loss of $1,000 per contract, and the system will exit any trade after 20 bars. So that's the entire trading system. It's just 12 lines of code, and the most complicated part is just that volume close filter that's volume times yesterday's price action. It's pretty simple stuff. Now, one of the big advantages to systematic trading is that we can look at some profit statistics to see how this trading approach would have worked over the past 12 years. If we look at how this trading system has worked on feeder cattle 171 minute bars, we can see a nice upward sloping equity curve. This trading approach has generated about $95,000 in profits over the last 12 years, including the costs of slippage and commissions. This system has made money in 11 of the past full 12 years since 2010, with a max drawdown of about $14,000 per contract, and the system has already made a little bit of profits in 2022. So there's a lot to like about this system. First and foremost, it's a systematic trading strategy. We can see how the rules and code logic that we've predefined would have worked over the past 12 years. The second thing I like is that it's based on something fundamental that we know about the feeder cattle market. This is a small illiquid market where trading volumes send us important forward-looking price signals. And the third thing that I really like about this strategy is that we've been incubating this strategy since January of 2020, meaning we haven't touched the inputs, we haven't changed anything about it for the past 2 years, and it continues to perform in real time on new unseen data. So it's a simple strategy. We can explain why it works. It has continued to work in real time. This gives me a lot of confidence that this strategy could work going forward. So what do you think about this strategy? Are there things you would do to improve the strategy? Let me know in the comments below. Now, I should mention that this strategy is one of 10 strategies that makes up our Peak 10 list for February 2022. You can look at the other 9 strategies and get access to the full code behind those strategies at peaktradingresearch.com. As always, hit the like and subscribe button for more great stuff from Peak Trading Research. Good luck trading feeder cattle. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.